I've seen your quotes, but you're basically like, listen, the past is the past. Yep. I'm here to be myself. Has anyone explained to you the history of Chicago Bears quarterbacks?
I just know that there's never been 3,000 or 4,000 and a 30+ touchdown pass and things like that.
It's an insult meme that goes around.
Yeah, I see it all the time. I always see the edits of like all 31.
Yeah,
and then there's
NA.
Chicago.
Yeah, so I think you got to change that.
Yeah, we'll try and change that. We got the guys to do it.
I saw when you had the quote, like, my job is to rewrite history, and people were like, oh, he's so cocky. I was like, no, it actually shouldn't be that hard.
My job. That is my job. They brought me here for reasons.
Yeah.
Because if they had people like Aaron Rodgers or anything like that, I mean, it wouldn't be.
Well, not him. He's
sorry.
No, that's okay.
He's with the Jets now, so it doesn't really.
Yeah, we don't care anymore.
Yeah,
you're a big.
But if you had people, like that, and a history, and a lineage. Of QBs that were ripping it up in this later stage, of the NFL, where they were throwing it 30 times a game, then that would be the case. But it hasn't been the case, and they obviously bring people in like Keenan and DJ and myself and. All the offensive linemen, D-line people to change history.
Do you ever, what's the line between cocky and confidence? Because I feel like you get accused of being cocky when it's everything I've read, all the stories, it's like, no, he's just supremely confident in himself, which why wouldn't you want a guy who's confident in himself?
Yeah, I think the difference is knowing yourself. I also think the difference is it's the people around you, and how hard you work. I think those are the three biggest things, and I think the biggest part is the people around you, and the second one is probably how hard you work, and I say that one first because the people around you, you got to have the right people around you to tell you when it's time to, all right, you're pushing a little bit, you're doing this and that, you have people around you as no people, as they say, and not yes men and yes women, so having people around me like that, and then getting after it. Always, hard work always builds confidence, and hard work always pays off. It always, at the end of it gives you a check mark.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you're post draft, because leading up to the draft, it felt like that took a long time to get there. There were all a lot of bullshit out there. There were a lot of stories.
There was a lot of bullshit.
The anonymous scouts. You had one scout, or I think it was a GM, compared you to Prince. But that's a great compliment.
Prince is the greatest.
When we saw it, I
don't get that one just because
he picked the worst. Wait, he's gonna be the Prince of quarterbacks? Sign me up.
Yeah. I mean, I actually saw that.
Yeah.
I actually think I saw you say it popped up on my Explore page or something. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, it was a lot of bullshit.
I'm defending you Prince. Even before.
It's the nicest thing that you can say.
I didn't mind being compared to Prince because
it's a great compliment.
You're gonna change your name to just the Lombardi Trophy at some point.
If someone said we were the Prince of podcasters, I'd be like, awesome.
Yeah, the revolution.
Incredible. So was there ever a moment though where the stories were at one point it was like Caleb Williams wants to own the Bears.
Yeah, I mean, I trolled a little bit.
Yeah.
I was bored. I had so much free time. I was just chilling in my room or working out. And so it was just like, I'm going to, step in every once in a while and just kind of say a few funny
things. I like
mix
that.
It up a little bit.
You should mix it up. You had one of our coworkers, you made them change their profile picture.
I did. His name Jack?
Yeah, Jack. You just replied to him. You're like, your profile picture is crazy. And then he changed it.
I did just like,
it was a kill shot.
Yeah.
The interaction, it was the
Well, he always, I've actually, since high school, he's responded to a couple of my stuff. So I was joking with him.
Yeah.
It was the pink cell phone. The pink cell phone at you were watching Juju play.
I actually do not. I think my cell phone's over there.
Is it still pink?
No, I actually broke my pink cell phone.
Oh.
On accident.
So what are we doing?
So I have to get a new one actually. Right now it's black.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a new pink one.
Okay.
The phone was pink though. Everything else was not pink.
Wait, the case was pink or the phone was pink?
The phone is pink.
Oh, that's
not
actually
the case.
cool.
That seems like a custom
It's a pink
thing.
iPhone.
Hey, listen, are you getting another one?
I'm trying to.
All right, then I will too.
I had a red one for a while. It went hard, and so in
they got cool colors.
Yeah.
In
they
this
got
video,
yellow and blue and all this other stuff.
Don't apologize.
No, I didn't apologize.
Yeah.
You're holding the pink phone, and then Jack Mac CFB says, pink phone is crazy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I said your profile, or I think
your profile pic,
PFP is crazy.
Not gonna lie.
He changed it.
And then he changed it.
He changed it. Yeah, I did see that. I saw that.
Thank you for your service on
Yes.
that. But the stories before the draft, it was just like every week it was like
something new.
How can we poke holes in Caleb Williams? Is seemingly what was put out there. But there were rumors like you didn't want to go to Chicago at some point. But was there a team going into that last season that if they had the number 1 pick overall, you decided that you didn't want to be in that situation?
I don't know. I think within the NFL, I think they've done a good job, of whether it's the owners and the coaches and the things like that. I wasn't against going home, as people said also throughout the process. It was gonna be. It'd be like KD. KD didn't really want to go home, and it wasn't because necessarily the team or anything like that. It was more of everybody in my family is there, and
they buy a lot of tickets to a game.
Family, or it's the family that's not family that I've known for so long or been around or haven't known, or the new family that everybody talks about. So it was more or less having to deal with all of that and make it a huge distraction for me, and take away from the thing that I enjoy doing, I love doing every single day.
Caleb Williams isn't just another rookie quarterback stepping into the NFL. He's walking straight into the Lions' den, a team haunted by decades of failure and broken dreams. The Chicago Bears, a franchise defined by mediocrity, a history marred by false promises, and a revolving door of failed quarterbacks, are now placing all their hopes on this young talent. But this isn't just about Caleb Williams being good, it's about him becoming legendary. He is expected to rewrite history. The question is, can he do it? Can Caleb Williams, the new face of the Bears, truly lead them to Super Bowl glory, or will he crumble under the immense pressure that has crushed so many before him? For Chicago Bears fans, Caleb Williams isn't just a draft pick, he's seen as a potential messiah. Decades of disappointment, broken promises, and shattered dreams have left the fan base desperate for a hero. And Williams is stepping into this storm of expectations with the burden of being the one, but can he truly change the fate of a franchise that has been on the wrong side of history for so long? Williams has already showcased flashes of brilliance during preseason games. His quick decision-making, ability to escape pressure, and laser-like precision have caught the eyes of fans and critics alike. But preseason is just a taste, a teaser for what's to come. When the real battles begin, when the pressure is at its peak, will Williams be able to carry the weight of a city's hopes on his shoulders? Or will he falter like so many before him? The Bears have seen this movie before. Quarterbacks arrive with fanfare, only to leave with nothing but disappointment. Jay Cutler, Mitch Trubisky, Rex Grossman, the list goes on. Caleb Williams is aware of this history, but he's made bold statements that he's here to rewrite history. Bold words indeed, but in Chicago, words have always come cheap. It's results that matter, and Williams needs to deliver, or he risks becoming just another name in a long line of failures. Comparisons are inevitable. Caleb Williams has been mentioned in the same breath as NFL greats like Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes, but let's be real, Williams hasn't proven anything yet. Comparisons to Rodgers and Mahomes are not only premature but dangerously optimistic. These legends didn't become who they are overnight. They built their reputations through years of consistent excellence, clutch performances, and winning when it mattered most. Caleb Williams? He's just starting his journey, and the NFL is a brutal place where potential often falls short of reality. Williams' confidence has drawn both admiration and criticism, but confidence alone won't win games. It won't rewrite history. The Bears' history is a graveyard of failed quarterbacks who also came in with confidence, but who couldn't deliver when it mattered. What makes Williams any different? What guarantees that he won't follow the same path? Sure, his athleticism and playmaking ability are impressive, but the NFL has a way of humbling even the most promising talents. If Williams is to succeed, he must be more than just a talent. He must be a leader, someone who can thrive under the immense pressure that comes with playing in a city star for success. Many quarterbacks have come to Chicago with dreams of being the savior, but most have left with their careers in tatters. Williams has the potential to break that cycle, but he's going to have to fight for it every single day. Let's not mince words. The Chicago Bears are not just any team. This is a franchise plagued by a quarterback curse, where every new face at the position seems destined to fail. Caleb Williams is stepping into a situation where success is not just desired, it's desperately needed. But leading the Bears to the Super Bowl, that's a challenge of monumental proportions. Caleb Williams stands at the precipice of greatness or disaster. His journey with the Chicago Bears could lead to rewriting the history books, finally ending the team's quarterback curse, and bringing them to the pinnacle of NFL success. But it could also end in disappointment, with Williams becoming just another chapter in the Bears' long history of failure at the position. The NFL is unforgiving, and the demands in Chicago are relentless. Caleb Williams is stepping into a crucible where only the strongest survive. He's talked about rewriting history, but history isn't rewritten easily. It takes more than talent and more than confidence. It takes grit, determination, and the ability to thrive under immense pressure. Can Caleb Williams do it? Can he finally change the fate of the Chicago Bears and lead them to the Super Bowl? Or will he, like so many before him, crumble under the weight of expectations? The clock is ticking, and the entire NFL world is watching.